I'm Joe Craig, Interim Director of the UCCS Economic Forum, and welcome to the Weekly Snapshot. This week, I saw an announcement from the Colorado Office of Economic Development and International Trade soliciting applications for the Middle Income Authority pilot program. I would encourage any developers, housing authorities, etc., to apply. With inflation rising last year, prices of all goods, including apartments and homes, have risen. One thing to remember, though, is that these price increases are only felt by home buyers and renters. If you already own a home and are locked into a mortgage rate, you don't feel this upward pressure on housing, although you certainly feel it for all other goods. This got me thinking about HB 1115, which is a bill in Colorado to essentially allow local governments to impose rent control programs. As an economist, I can say that any form of rent control, no matter how well-intentioned, ends disastrously. The general rule in economics is fix the problem where it is. So if lower incomes cannot afford housing, the direct solution is to give those lower incomes money so that they can now afford that housing. Unfortunately, that's usually not a politically popular choice. The thing to remember is that if you limit pricing, specifically less than the market would allow, you're essentially taking money out of owners of rental properties and putting it into renters. It's still a wealth transfer, but instead of spreading it out over the entire population, you're isolating the owners of the property only. This removes incentives for developers to build new properties, restricting supply and guaranteeing you will have even more upward pressure on prices in the future. Even less drastic measures, such as requiring a certain percentage of any new build to be priced at affordability levels for median incomes, have drastic effects. If you force these prices lower, the developer must make up for that discount somewhere. Logically, they would raise prices of the non-price controlled apartments, so now the higher income renters are supporting the lower income renters. These higher income renters are likely young professionals, which is the most sought after demographic for sustained economic growth. Raising their rents means less will locate into the area in the future. Even if we don't fix the problem where it is, by giving them money, we need to search for more viable ways to combat affordable housing rates and this whole issue. One way is direct subsidies to those owners of the property. At any rate, I encourage you or anyone you know to submit proposals. I hope you found this interesting, and as always, if you have suggestions for future snapshots, please let us know.